Once upon a time in a bustling city, there lived a talented musician named Lucas. He possessed an extraordinary ability to create melodies that touched the hearts of all who listened. His music spread joy, healed wounds, and brought people together. Lucas was widely admired and celebrated for his gift, and he knew it. However, as time went by, Lucas began to believe that his talent made him superior to others. His ego grew like a wild weed, overshadowing his once humble and kind nature. He started to demand special treatment, dismissing the opinions and ideas of those around him. His ego swelled with every note he played and every accolade he received. One evening, as Lucas prepared for a grand concert, he strutted onto the stage with an air of arrogance. The audience buzzed with anticipation, eager to witness his mesmerizing performance. But instead of the usual enchantment, Lucas played with a cold detachment, only concerned with showcasing his skills rather than connecting with the audience. The crowd's disappointment filled the room as they felt a void in his music. Murmurs of discontent spread like wildfire, and the applause dwindled to a mere trickle. Lucas, oblivious to the shift in atmosphere, finished his performance with a self-satisfied smile. Backstage, a humble old man approached Lucas with a warm smile. "Young man, your talent is undeniable, but your ego has eclipsed your music tonight," he said gently. Lucas scoffed, dismissing the old man's words. "What would you know about real talent? I am the greatest musician of our time." The old man's eyes twinkled with wisdom. Talent is a gift meant to be shared, not hoarded. It loses its true essence when it becomes a tool for self-aggrandizement. The music that truly touches hearts is born out of humility and a genuine desire to connect with others. Lucas felt a twinge of unease but quickly brushed it aside. However, as he reflected on the old man's words, doubt began to creep into his mind. He couldn't shake off the feeling that something important had been lost in his pursuit of fame and recognition. Days turned into weeks, and Lucas couldn't escape the nagging voice within him. He decided to embark on a soul-searching journey, seeking to rediscover the essence of his music. He traveled to remote villages, listened to the stories of ordinary people, and immersed himself in the beauty of nature. During his travels, Lucas met a young girl named Mia, who had a passion for music but lacked confidence. He listened to her tentative melodies and recognized the spark of potential within her. Inspired by her genuine love for music, Lucas selflessly shared his knowledge and experience, guiding her along the path he had once tread. As Lucas watched Mia blossom into a talented musician, he realized that his true purpose lay not in seeking adoration for himself but in nurturing the talents of others. He understood that his music could be a source of joy and healing, not just for him but for all those around him. Returning to the city, Lucas organized a grand concert but with a newfound humility and gratitude in his heart. He poured his soul into the melodies, intertwining his emotions with every note. The audience felt the transformation in his music and responded with tears of joy, thunderous applause, and standing ovations. From that day forward, Lucas vowed to let his music speak for itself, setting his ego aside. He became a beacon of inspiration for aspiring musicians and a that true greatness lies not in personal acclaim but in the ability to touch the lives of others through the power of art. And so, Lucas's story spread far and wide, a tale of ego tamed and true talent set free, forever reminding us that the greatest achievements come from a place of humility, connection, and selflessness.